What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Road to Scoring Career Mode with Sheffield United, episode number 28. As you see, it's deadline day now. We've done most of our transfers last episode, so the only guy we're going to try and sign is this Brazilian centre-back. Now, I don't know if I even want to try and say his name, because what the hell is that? Danilo Manuel Diaz Cavalang. I mean, FIFA, why have you done this to me? Why have you done this? I mean, just call him like Pepe or something like that, but yeah. Danilo Manuel Diaz Cavalancanti. I really don't know. I mean, he's not going to be playing much anyways, which I'm kind of glad, so I won't have to say his name. But, we were training him, trying to make him a lot better, because to be fair, he is quite a good free agent actually, and you do get that kind of in the third and fourth season of Career Mode, because I remember, I don't know if they did it back in FIFA like 13, 14, I know they've obviously done it kind of recently in FIFAs, which I think which is good, to be fair, because it kind of helps out the lower teams if if you are a lower team and you are finding it hard to get kind of promoted and progress through the league. But anyway, last episode, like I said, we're signing most of our players. I will probably show you the players that we sign in the next couple of episodes on or what. But yeah, mainly, I mean, we signed Dembele from Celtic, the player that was meant to go to Chelsea this year. Also, Patrick Roberts. I know he's on loan in real life to Celtic from Man City, but on this game, he's permanently at Celtic. Also, obviously, you saw that Brazilian centre-back that we got from free agents. We also signed another free agents player. He's a goalkeeper called, I think it's Peacock or something like that. He's 69 rated. Well, his high now is 71. He's only 18 years old. I don't know if he's going to take Ramsdale's spot if he gets to that kind of same rating as him, but he is kind of progressing kind of well. And also we signed Mikel Antonio from West Ham and Matt Phillips from West Brom. So it's good signs altogether. And also last episode we did quite well. We had a Sheffield derby straight away, first game of the season at Hillsborough. We drew that 0-0, and then we also beat Leicester at home in our second game 2-1. So far out of 2 games we've got 4 points. And then we had Swansea. Now we took the lead with a good goal. Dembele got a header. I don't know how Matt Phillips is missing there, but he obviously missed the target. And it was Swansea's turn to have a goal. I mean, it's just, one of those classic FIFA goals. You can't do anything about it. The marking was pretty poor, I thought, to be fair. There was no one marking. I think it was maybe Leroy Fair, who basically had the free shot, and he got the free shot in, and in the end it just rebounded to Matt, their centre-back. Obviously they went on all-out attack because it was getting in on the game. Obviously not really late, but they pushed out on all-out attack, and you could tell because he was kind of up in the striker spot, and they did equalise. So it was a bit gutting, to be fair. I thought I played a lot better than him. Thought I had a lot better clear-cut chances, and it's a shame really because we just couldn't take them, and it was very, very annoying that we couldn't get the 3 points. But to be fair, you're going to get this in the Premier League, aren't you? I mean, obviously with the signings we've made in this summer transfer window, we've made the team as probably on par with a lot of the current Premier League teams. We're battling there. We've got a very good side now, and obviously I know we're not going to get relegated. I can just tell you that now. It just won't happen. The thing is, we do too well in sim games because obviously you have the advantage and everything, but as well, so far we haven't lost in 3 games, and I know we haven't played the hardest of teams, and there will be a lot harder teams coming up, but you get teams like this against Tottenham, and you just kind of accept that sometimes you aren't going to get the results. I mean, there was only one chance in the first half, and Dele Alli actually took that. I mean, it wasn't the strongest of Spurs sides I saw, and they weren't playing all the kind of strongest players, but did they need to really? I mean, I know we've only really signed 2 actual Premier League players in Antonio and Matt Phillips, and I mean, Matt Phillips was at West Brom, and I mean, he ain't really a kind of stable Premier League player yet, because he hasn't really made it big in the Premier League. Teams don't really want him. And then Mikel Antonio obviously got in the England squad, so I'm quite happy with that signing. But actually, straight after half time, Mikel Antonio went on an unbelievable run. He had an unbelievable episode last time. He was in on all the goals. He basically scored nearly all of them. And this time he went on an unbelievable run, set up Patrick Roberts. So glad it ended up on his left foot, because I know if it was on his right, it definitely not have gone in. But anyway, he made it 1-1. And I was thinking, somehow we are battling and, doing well in the Premier League. I was kind of surprised how well of a start we'd have made. I know we've drawn 2 games and only won 1, but we still haven't lost. But the kick in the teeth came here, because as you see, this Nkudu, I think that's how I say it. I'm really bad with names, guys, so, you know, you just had to kind of give me a pass on that one. But I know they signed him in this summer transfer window for quite a hefty fee. I think it was from Marseille or Lyon, one of those teams. But that was a great finish from him. Ramsdale, with his ability, he had absolutely no chance. Nkudu, that's the guy. And it was a really fantastic finish. No chance for Ramsdale. And that's how the game would end. I mean, we had one more chance here, but it went wide. There was a player on the line anyway on that near post, so I doubt it would have gone past him. And as you see, it ended 2-1. So our first loss of the season. I mean, it is against Tottenham, so, you know, just take it on the chin. Take it as, you know, kind of a guaranteed loss. I mean, you know, you try and play well against every team, but, you know, they have too many good players and better players than us. So it's just one of those things, really. And just before we get into this Everton game as well, last week my schedule was kind of a bit messed up. It's because I messed up, to be fair. I think it's like 2 weeks ago now. It was on a Thursday. I forgot to upload a video because I was just out all day and everything. So that kind of messed up my schedule. But, you know, because normally what I do is I upload a career mode on Monday and Tuesday. Normally it would obviously be the Road to Glory on the Monday and the Hull City one on the Tuesday. But now obviously the Hull City one's finished and the Valencia one's going to substitute that. So it'd be Road to Glory Monday, Valencia Tuesday, and the same on Thursday and Friday as well. And then also will be a COD video on Wednesday and Saturday. So that's how the schedule will happen. But anyway, on to the Everton game now. And they took the lead. Ross Barkley, great finish. Again, like the Nkudu one, Ramsdale had no chance. And Everton came out with a lot of firepower this game. They was unbelievable. I mean, they already made it 2-0. Morales this time, their Belgian winger. You know, I mean, it wasn't as good as finish as Ross Barkley's. He was kind of clean through. I kind of messed up on defending. Ramsdale, I thought maybe should have done better, to be fair. He was very close to that ball, and I thought he could have maybe, you know, tried to save it. But in the end, it went in. Can't do all about it. Just the thing is, obviously, it resulted in me doing bad defending. So I'll take it on the chin again. And, you know, the thing is, though, first half we weren't very... I mean, the whole game we weren't very good, but first half we were rubbish. Second half we were a bit better. We were making a few chances. But we actually got a red card here. Now, when I did it initially, I didn't think it was a red card. But looking back now, it probably was, to be fair. Ross Barkley was going to be clean through, really. And, you know, it's just one of those taking for the team. But the thing is, it kind of made it a bit worse, to be fair, because they went and got the third goal. Deulofeu, who's obviously gone to AC Milan on loan in real life, he scored one more goal to kind of put the nail in the coffin in the 90th minute. And it was just a complete disaster performance. Everton came out all guns blazing, and it was just a complete domination. So they deserved 3 points. They just did. You all know that watching it. I know that now. And, you know, from last episode to this episode, obviously we haven't won this episode, but, you know, it is going to be the life in the Premier League for a newly promoted side. So we'll just have to, again, like I've said a few times episode, take it on the chin and just try and plough through and pick up results here and there. Anyway, EFL Cup, beat Cardiff 2-0 away. But we did actually win a sim game, which was against Watford at home. Basically, I kind of thought I'd win this, and in the end we did. So win that 1-0, get another 3 points. As you see, I mean, 4 games, 8 points. I mean, we're not doing too bad. It's only the start of the season. Sorry, 6 games. You know, hopefully we'll plough on and do well. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit like button, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace.